Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Darren. Hope you're all well. Cast has started already. um, it's absolutely freezing here today. It's like 1 degrees. So those who don't think Australia gets cold, it gets cold. The other morning woke up, it was like -1. So yeah, it's getting cold. Hopefully the days aren't too bad, it's just the night time, so I get really cold. The days are still in the 20s, so that's good. So I hope you've all had a good week, and I hope you're warmer than what I am. So today I'm going to go through what I've been working on, and what I'm going to be working on next week. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you like what you see, and if you're a returning viewer, again, thank you very much for returning. Sorry, my throat seems a bit croaky at the moment. So my voice was starting to go the other day, so I nearly lost it, but it's obviously coming back, but it's a bit croaky, so I do apologise. So a little life update for you. So yesterday I had my first COVID jab, so I'm having the Pfizer. So yes, that went well. So arm's a bit sore this morning, and I had the mother of all headaches yesterday after having it done. They said that was one of the side effects, was headaches and the like flu-like symptoms. So luckily I haven't got the flu-like symptoms yet, just the headache and the sore arm. I had it done in my left arm because I'm right-handed, and by the time I got home my right arm was aching, but my left arm was fine. Figure that one out. But then I woke up this morning and my left arm is aching, so well, never mind. So yes, I had that one done. I also received a letter from the hospital, and they've now categorized me, so I'm now in category 3, which means that they will send for me at some point within the next 365 days. So yeah, so a year to go and see the specialist. So good old public system. But never mind, it is what it is. So, but obviously it just depends how busy they are as to when I get to see them. So right, let's get into what we've been doing this week. So first of all then, sorry, my hands are so cold. And again, apologies for the cockatoos flying around, they make a right racket. So the first piece I've worked on this week then was one of my Heaven and Earth designs, which was my Waterhole Guardians, worked by Jan Patrick Kresny, which is this one. And I'm working in this area around here. And again, I'll put a picture in of where it was last time that you'd seen it. So this one is done on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/1 10 stitch. And I got in 728 stitches this week. So this is where we're at now. So as you can see, I filled in all up here, brought it down here and started filling in the gaps around here. So it's coming along nicely, it's getting there. Must have a thing for working on blues. So yeah, so this one is slowly getting there. So that's that one. The next piece I worked on then is my Majestic's Tiger. Now that one is this one up here, and I'm redoing it again as a gift for somebody. So I will put a picture in of where it was last time that you'd seen it. And this one is being done on 20 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/1 full cross. And this is where we're up to now. So this one got 375 stitches in this week. So as you can see, I've worked this part's down here, and I've worked in all of this. So I've just been like picking a colour from the top and just breaking it down. This is where we're up to on that one. That's coming along nicely. So this is page 1, so I'm probably guessing around about half the way through page 1-ish. This one is only, I think it's 9 pages, but it's only like 2 full pages, then a partial, and then the bottom rows are not full pages. So that one is coming along. The next one I worked on then was my Tiger of the Heavens. Now, this is one of my kit pieces. And this is what it will look like when it's done. Excuse the clay. Now, this kit is done by Designworks Crafts Inc. So, yeah. So that's this one. I had a picture of where this one was last time. Now this one didn't get many pieces, stitches done. It got 296. I started working on it, and then I had a tiger cat come and sit with me because he wanted to stay warm, so I couldn't stitch because he was after the floss. So I only put a couple of stitches in one day, and then I worked on it again for the next day. I put a bit more in, and then he came back and wanted to sit with me again. But I got a bit done. And this is where we're up to now. So as you can see, I've filled in the majority of all this around here, and then I've carried the thread across over here. It's going to be fun because the galaxy part, or whatever you want to call it here, goes past that part, and there's not that much extra fabric on that end, so it's going to be fun trying to hold that in there. So I might have to get back to practicing some stitching in hand. So I can do those bits. Same as at the top, it goes up a bit more here as well. And there's not much on the top either. I don't know if you can see. So yes, it's a very tight fit on this fabric. That's where that one is. So here's the part we're done. So yes, so that's coming along nicely. Still got a fair bit to do though. I think once I carry on with this bottom part here, I think that'll go pretty quickly because that's all big blocks of colour. All these are different shades. So this is the area here I've been working in. So as you can see, it comes across a bit more and goes up a bit more. Hoping you can hear me okay. I'm gonna say my voice is so croaky. That one is being done on the kit Aida, which is 14 count navy blue, and it's done 2/1 full cross. The next piece I worked on then was my another one of my Heaven designs, which is my underwater dolphin and turtle, which is again artwork by John Patrick Crosney, and I'm working on these two dolphins here. Now, this is the one that I'm doing with the challenge with Natalie. And Natalie hasn't sent me an update picture this week, so I'm guessing she's not had much chance to stitch. So this one, I did a fair bit of work on this one this week. So I managed to get in 1,204 stitches. So I've done a fair bit on this one. I'll put a picture in of where it was before. And this is where we're up to now. So as you can see, I've done quite a fair bit on this one. So I'll bring it in. So I filled in the majority of this dolphin. So I've just got the little bit up here on his head to do. And then just a couple of little stitches through. And then the back end of his tail there. And then I've just got the bottom of these fins here to do. And it should be done. Oh, and this little bit here. So that is coming along really, really nicely. So I'm hoping by the end of this week to have these dolphins finished. I'm hoping. So this one is being done on 28 count Lugana, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. So I got 1,204 stitches in on this one this week. And if I do manage to get this one finished, I have now accepted another challenge. Because you know what I'm like, crazy. So if I do manage to get that one finished, then my next challenge is working on this one again, which is my big cats. And on my Facebook group, which is Dizzy's Stitches, if you've not joined that yet, but somebody else is doing this as well, and I forgot to write the name down, so I apologise. And we've challenged to see who can get the first tiger done. So this one here, because they're working in the top part, same as me. So the challenge is to work to see who can get the first big cat finished. So again, I'll show you where I'm up to on mine. So that's where I'm up to on mine. And this is page 1, so I've still got a little bit to do on this one, and then I can start page 2, which then brings in the start of the big cat. So I think it's over 2 pages, that one, so we'll see how we go. So it's good having challenges, it pushes you to get your pieces worked on. On that one, the big cats has been done on 25 count easy guide. I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. Sorry, I'm just going to have a drink because my throat is a bit scratchy. I can't remember if I told you how many stitches I did on the Tiger of the Heavens, but I did 296. There you go. It's one of those days. And then the last piece I worked on was my supersized tiger family of the jungle, which is artwork again by John Patrick, isn't it? And I'm working on this tiger's face again. And I did this one with my Stitch With Me, and then continued working on it. I didn't get as much done this week as I was hoping to. I was going to stitch on this again last night, but obviously I wasn't feeling crash hot with having the jab. I was actually in bed by 8:15 last night, which is not like me at all. I don't normally go to bed till about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then I didn't get up until 7 o'clock this morning, so obviously I needed the sleep. So yeah, so he wiped me out for the day. But this is where we're up to now on this one. This is on 25 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And this is where we're up to now. There goes the gas. So as you can see, I filled in some more around here and across the top, and I filled in this section here as well. I only got 1,232 stitches done on that. This 1,232 stitches done on it this week. I'll bring it in for you so you can see. So as I say, this round here is going to be his one eye, and his other eye is around here, I think. I thought this was his eye here, but it's not. It's one of his markings. So his other eye goes around. I think it's around here, or it's here. But that is really coming along. I say his head is absolutely huge. And then I've still got the bottom half of his head to do as well, which comes down here. But yeah, this one is just really coming along now. Loving how that looks. Looks even better through the camera. So that's everything that I worked on this week. So, as you know, I've now decided to show you what I'm going to be working on for next week's projects. So then I don't have to rummage it through during the week and decide what I want to stitch on. So, the ones I have picked out for next week then. The first one is a Heaven and Earth design, and it's by Anne Stokes, and it's the Winged Companions, which is this one. And I'm working in this area around here, and this is the one where I want to try and get this page finished, so then I can move on to something with a bit more detail. So this one has been done on 25 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And this is where I'm up to at the moment. So I'm going to say the bottom of the page is about here, so I've still got a fair bit to do on this one. Well, just want to try and push through and get this page finished. So that I can then, as I say, move into some more details on there. So that's one of the pieces I'm going to be working on. Obviously, I'm going to be working on my supersized tiger family as well, and the dolphins. I'll say if I do finish the dolphins, I will then move on to my big cat piece. The next piece I'm going to be working on is a kit that I got from Beth, which again, excuse the glare, is my Born Free, which is this one. And this one is being stitched on 16 count black Aida. It's using all the called for fabrics and the kit fabric. I haven't got much done on this one at the moment. This is where we're up to on that one. So this part around here, like the eye is what Beth did, and then a little bit of this, and I completed this part and then worked my way up to the top so I can work down. So I'm going to be working on that one this week. That one's going to be fun. Still haven't worked out how I'm going to get this off the masking tape. So hopefully it doesn't pull everything out when I take that off. So if anyone's ever had, I think it's masking tape. If anyone's ever had masking tape on the pieces and no good way of getting it off, please let me know, because I've never done that before. The next piece I'm going to work on, I haven't got a picture, 2 seconds. Where is it? There we go. Organised as ever. Here's my native wolf. Now this one was a stitch on with Pam. I haven't worked on this one for a little bit, so I'm going to start working on this one again. And this one is done on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 2/110 stitch. I'll show you where I'm up to. He says, let's just use the part thread, so I've got them everywhere on this one. So this is where I'm up to on this one. Try and get this organised somewhere. There we go. So this is where I'm up to with this one. So this is his ear. And then this is to the top of his head. So I mean, this area just here. I'm going to get some more work done on this one. And this piece is by the Cross Stitch Studio. So I really like that one. I'm going to get some more work done on there. I thought I'd fallen out with it because of all the whites. I was like, nah, I just haven't had time to stitch on it. And then the last piece I'm going to work on, and this will also be my stitch with me for this week, is my Thea Grosvenor piece, London, which is this one. And at the moment I'm working in this area here. This one is being done on all the core for fabric and thread. So this is 18 count black Aida, and it's a big piece. So quite a big piece, as you can see. And this is where I'm up to on this one at the moment. Hoping you can, he says, dropping everything. I'm hoping you can see all this. So this is where we're up to on there at the moment. I've still got the back stitching to do yet around the top, so I'll get that done at some point. I've been saying that for ages. So I'm going to be working on that one. And I say that one is going to be done for my stitch with me this week. Just fold this up. So that's all the projects that I'm going to be working on for next week's projects. Also as well, if you haven't watched my stitch with me or anything like that, I showed you a piece that was done for me by the Cross Stitch Studio, which was called Sunset Koala, which is this piece. And this one has now been released. So I'm going to start a stitch along with this one in my Facebook group. There's a couple of people who want to join in with this one. So if you are interested in joining in, feel free. Now, a couple of people said that they won't be able to start straight away because they need to get supplies and stuff like that. So I'm going to start this one on the 1st of August. So on the 1st of August, I'm going to start a stitch along on this piece. So if you are interested, feel free. If you're not part of the Facebook group and you want to join in on there, you can do. I'll drop the link below to the Facebook group, which is just called Dizzy's Stitches. So we're going to start on that one. So on this one, I haven't decided if I'm going to stitch the background on it yet, because there's a lot of white on there. So I'm thinking I may not do the white on this one, because there's going to be a lot of white, and instead just get a piece of different colour fabric, so maybe green or a light blue or something like that, to stitch on for that one. So if anybody is interested and you want to join in, feel free. So the Facebook group is going well. I've got over 200 members now, so that's going better than I thought it would do. I haven't had a chance to get on there much and sort stuff out with everything going off, but I just want to thank Sue, who's doing a great job of doing admin stuff for me and helping out, accepting people when I'm not available too, and all that lot, and answering comments. So thank you very much for that, Sue. So yeah, if you are interested in that, as I said, the link is down below. I'm going to start sorting out, hopefully this week, getting stuff sorted out for the Zoom. I've already put a poll in there so I can find out where everybody's from, so I can try and arrange decent times to actually do Zoom meetings. So again, if you are interested in Zooming as well, again, if you don't use Facebook or anything like that and you are interested, then feel free to just drop me an email with your details, and then once I've got the Zooms set up, I can then let you know when we're going to be having Zooms each time I do one. I haven't decided how often I'm going to have those yet. Again, it depends on work, but I'm hoping to have at least one a week. I'm hoping, so we will see. So that's that. Have I got anything else? I haven't had any stitchy post or stitchy mail. So no, I think that's it. So again, any questions or comments, please feel free to drop those down below. If you want to email me, you can do it. Again, my email address is linked down below, which is dizzystitcher@gmail.com. I'm also on Instagram as well, if you want to message me on there, and on there it's just Dizzy Stitcher. So again, sorry for the throat, it's a bit scratchy today. Good news though, the ear infection's gone, which is good. Finally, it only took 3.5 weeks, but that's finally gone. So that's everything from me, guys. Only a short, sweet one today, obviously. My throat's a bit sore and scratchy, so don't want to talk too long. It says it's already been 23 minutes. So again, thank you very much for watching, guys. Again, if you've liked what you've seen, if you are new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe. And again, any messages or comments, please drop those down below. If I'll catch you in my next video, which will be my Stitch with Me. As I say, I'm going to do that one on London this week. If not, I will catch you in my next update video next weekend. Again, I don't know if we're going to be working or not. It just picked up again at work, so possibility may not be till Sunday next week when I do my next video. But until then, stay safe, happy stitching or happy crafting, and I'll catch you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, bye bye.